friends, it's me. Today we are gonna be checking out some people who got very unlucky with their food. They opened up an entire pack of Reese's cups. Not a drop of peanut butter. How you forget to put the peanut butter in a Reese's cup? Took a bite out of every single cup. No peanut butter. Another one. Where's the peanut butter?
Where's the lamb sauce?
Bro, I'm suing. Reese's peanut butter cups. Where? These are just Reese's cups. Solid chocolate. I didn't think it was possible for a company to mess up that bad. But this happens a lot more than you think. Somebody opened a pack of Skittles, and there was only yellow and orange Skittles. Ew, those are probably the two worst flavors. I only like the green and the red ones. Very disappointing. But not as bad as taking a bite of your burrito and getting a mouthful of tortilla. Ew, where is the filling? I hate it when they're stingy with the filling. Every single bite of burrito gotta have a little bit of something besides tortilla. Now, if I wanted to eat cardboard, well, then I would eat my Amazon box after I get my package delivered. This happened again, but Kit Kat now. No wafer. Hey, you know what? That's great for me because I can't eat Kit Kat. They're not gluten free, but these ones are because technically it's just chocolate. Have a break. Have a Kit Kat. No, after opening this, I'm gonna have a meltdown. Day's ruined. Thanks, Kit Kat. I think I'm gonna kill myself. I'm kidding, cat. Whoa, holy bread. I'm not talking about from the heavens. Actual holy bread. You see the size of those holes? How you gonna make a sandwich with this? Y'all better give me 50% off because that's 50% bread. Maybe less. You know why this happens? Because your dough wasn't properly loved and kneaded before baking. And then you get these gas bubbles that eat away at the bread before you can eat it. Rude much. Also, half this loaf is missing. Somebody went in and excavated it before you could make a sandwich. The worst part is, how are you supposed to know half your baguette is missing before you slice it in half? This is why we buy pre-sliced bread. I like to see what's inside my buns before purchasing. Make sure half my gluten hasn't been gone missing. Man, this is horrible. But not as bad as somebody opening up Mr. Beast's Lunchly and getting mold. Apparently this has been happening a lot, where people are opening up the pizza Lunchly and the cheese is moldy. I mean, a handful of times that I have bought shredded cheese, it's been moldy. It's like if anybody touches it, if you stick your bare fingers into some shredded cheese, it might make a moldy spot. So I mean, shredded cheese is just very easy to make moldy, but also like you saw the cheese was moldy. Why did you proceed to assemble it into a pizza? They can take their fish, flip it, and oh, there it is. You gotta have a firmer grasp on these things. Like, bro, you literally had one job. You had it sandwiched in the little fish flipping cage. How are you gonna mess that up? Half of it is still on the plate. Just scoop it up. It's still good. Just ignore the crunchy little cementy bits. They left their pack of gummy bears on their dashboard, came back to their car, and it's the liquid. They done melted. You know what's really cool? Is if you wait for it to dry and then just like peel it off, you will have one long gummy. I can't believe this used to be bears. This happens a lot more than you think. Like a whole pack of gummy bears melted into a gummy ball. I kinda like this. Every time you want a sweet treat, take a bite out of the gummy bear ball. I feel like a monster eating this. Why is there a bag of invisible peanuts in the vending machine? 570 calories for a bag of air? We can't eat nothing these days. Man, companies are so greedy these days, they be selling bags of air, thinking that we gonna buy them. Oh, somebody will be stupid enough to buy a bag of air if we call it roasted salted peanuts. No, really, but where did it go? And by it, I mean my peanuts. Some broccoli cuts, all natural, no preservatives. You open up the bag, what do you get? It's broccoli stems. Okay, this might be bad for most people, but I actually love the broccoli stems. Not frozen, but like on a fresh broccoli. Have you ever had the inside of a broccoli stem? It's actually so delicious. It kind of tastes like between a celery and a carrot. In my next cooking video, I'm gonna show you how I prepare it because I love a good broccoli stem. That tastes way better than the broccoli tree. Ah! They found Jiminy Cricket in their can of boiled peanuts. Ugh, why are you eating boiled peanuts? I didn't even know that was a real thing. Ew. I don't know if I'm more disgusted by the fact that there is a dead cricket in there that has probably been marinating for months. You know, at this point, he probably tastes like a peanut. Bro has absorbed all of the boiled peanut juice. He's basically one of the peanuts. But that's gross. A boiled peanut. I just imagine like a soggy peanut. What y'all be making with this? Boiled peanut recipes. People just eat them straight up. Just a boiled peanut. Well, I guess if you're doing it fresh, I understand. It could be good, like southern boiled peanuts. My boyfriend is from the south. I'm gonna ask him, what y'all do with boiled peanuts? That just sounds so gross to me. He said they be eating them. They just be eating straight up boiled peanuts? Are they good? Bit into a chocolate M&M. It was only layers of shell? How do you even manage to do that? Like, we completely forgot the chocolate, sorry. Only shell over shell over shell over shell. Was that four? Four shell. Shell, 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 shell. Seashells, seashells by the seashore. That is so disappointing. Come on, M&M, y'all are a billion-dollar corporation. Do better. Give this man his chocolate. Somebody cut a watermelon, but there's no red. It's seedless though. We appreciate a seedless watermelon around here, but like, why is it yellow? I know they got yellow watermelons, but I don't think this is ripe. You didn't even give it a chance to turn red. Maybe you gotta like give it some compliments, you know, make it blush a little. Maybe that's how you get a watermelon to turn red. You ever thought about that? Somebody got an egg with no yolk, just whites. It's weird. Chicken gotta be on Ozempic. They say the skinny legend will only lay skinny egg white eggs. This has got to be the most wildest one I've seen. Besides the bag of air, they are now selling empty cans of 7-Up. As you can see, the lid is still on, but it's on a scale. This one weighs 388 grams. That one is full. That is how much a full can of 7-Up weighs. This one is 14.5. Crisp, clean, and refreshing. That's because there's nothing in there. It's air. 7-Up be selling cans of air. How are you gonna buy an empty can? Don't you pick it up and be like, oh, it's got a nice weight to it. Like, you would know if there's liquid in the can before buying it. Is it scented? Like 7-Up scented air? Inhale the crisp, clean, refreshing flavor of 7-Up with no calories. Skinny. You cut up a nice juicy orange and what is that? Bro got demons growing inside him. You touch that, you're gonna turn into Venom. Catalogs, I knew I'd have you on this list with your garbage cereals. You see the image they are advertising on the cereal box? 2 of these big ol' scoopers. So somebody took out every single raisin in the cereal. It does not even have, not even 1/2 of them big ol' scoopers. Bro, this is pathetic. Why are you gatekeeping raisins? Like they gonna put you out of business if you actually give them a scoop of raisins. Like this is so misleading. Also, I do not like raisin cereal, but come on, half a scoop? That is just disrespectful to the boomers who eat you on a daily basis. Very high source of fiber. It is actually not a very high source of fiber. Man, I can't believe they were so dramatic. Like, jumbo! 2 scoops! Ugh!
Raisin bread!
All for literally a handful of raisins. Pathetic. Somebody else got a pack of Skittles and only got yellow Skittles. You know, those are the second worst ones. Oh, actually they're lemon flavor. Lemon is not that bad. I think the orange flavor are the worst. I don't know what it is about orange flavored things that I just do not like. Green apple is clearly the top tier flavor next to strawberry. I think ugly avocados deserve to be shamed, but that's just me. But there's nothing more disappointing than cutting one open where you think it's like, oh, it's perfectly ripe, and it ends up looking like this. Disgusting! But what about the big seeds? Like, oh, perfectly ripe. It's got a nice, like, squish to it. And then it's got a seed almost the size of the avocado. Like, there is no flesh here. How will I cover the surface area of my toast and make me a nice little avocado toast? This is horrible. A disappointment to the tree you came from. I cannot tell you the amount of bad avocados I have had to throw out. Cause I buy an avocado, I think it's ripe, and then it looked like somebody beat it up on the inside. Don't you hate when you just get a big old package, you open it up and it's like a toothbrush? Same with this dude. Why you got these big old pizza containers to have a tiny little slice? That's for kids, right? And they look like 1/4 of a gluten-free 12-inch pizza. I'm gonna need at least 4 of those. Oh, there's this pizza place I used to go to. They make sure to fill that entire box so that it barely closes. That's what it should look like. You know when you're on a plane and they give you a little peanut packet? A whole lot of peanuts in this video. Delta said, lightly salted peanuts. Bro, what is this? Are you trying to kill that passenger? That does not look very lightly salted to me. That pack got more salt than it got peanuts. Definitely trying to kill somebody today. They got one of these huge lemons. Oh wow, look at that thing. Gorgeous. Think of how juicy and delicious that thing is. And then they cut it open. It's got the juice of a regular lemon, maybe even smaller. He's just a little underdeveloped on the inside. These lemons are more for their zest than their juice. Get a lot of zest out of that big guy, all right? That's what he's good for. You only like me for my zest. Yes, I do. And then this person who found the world's smallest lemon. I mean, at least we got lemons this year. The lemons in question. What can you do with that? You could probably get a single drop of lemon juice out of that. Just one. Use it wisely. They opened an entire bag of Starburst. Not a single pink one. This gotta be a crime. Where is the pink? Do they just not have pink in the original? Is it only red? Because I know they have packs of Starburst now that are just pink and red. Because those are the best flavors. You know, I honestly forgot that Starburst had other flavors. Like, when's the last time you saw a purple Starburst? No, because everybody just likes the pink and the red ones. But anyways, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button in the face. And make sure you turn on notifications. Click, click, and subscribe to the Wolf Pack. Ow! I love you guys so much. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.